Huh? Okay. Hey guys, happy Easter. Happy Easter. I know I didn't give any warning. I was just feeling pretty good. Let's see. Let me see if I can get on. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember how to do this. Facebook. No, I want to go here. No, I don't want that. I want this. I want to go to... Oh. Oh God. Let's see. I gotta find the right link. Ugh, Lord have mercy. Here it is.
I forgot where they told me the...
What, Mom? I gotta find the right link. Ugh, Lord have mercy. Here it is.
I forgot where they told me the...
What, Mom? I gotta find the right link. Ugh, Lord have mercy. Okay. This is not a good view, but I have to sit. You can't find the volume? Hang on, guys. Nana has her new iPad. She's trying to find the volume. You can't find the volume? Oh, thank God. I can stop hearing myself.
I shut it off, but...
Oh. Hi, everyone. Hi, Lisa Law. And Giselle and Pam and Kathy. You guys, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's slower than I had anticipated. My hair's a disaster area because I went outside with Nana today. We did a little work. I'm probably going to pay for that, but it's fine. It's fine. I had a couple of really, really bad days, only because I got behind in my medication because I was feeling good, and I don't like to take stuff if I don't need to, but I should have been taking it, and da-da-da. Anywho. Nana picked some weeds this morning. Hi, Patty. Hi, Alicia. It's okay. It's bent right now. Not too far, but it's bent. It's doing good. It's still warm to the touch. It's healing. I'm going to go to therapy for 5 weeks or so. 5 or 6 weeks. Starting next week, hopefully. And had my stitches out. And, you know, I'm on some muscle relaxers, which I'm not going to take until after this live because I get a little sloppy on them, okay? So, a long time ago, I want to say around Christmas time. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck to this wreath already. I'm out of practice. Oh, okay, a long time ago. Hi, Pam. Oh, thank you for saying that, but really, I'm a hot mess express. And I hate to design sitting down, but... unfortunately, where they put the tourniquet on your thigh and your leg, that's where I had the most problem because I got big fat thighs. So that tourniquet is pretty darn tight, and it's pretty black and blue back there. And when I sit, like, if I don't sit in the right seat, the back of my leg is very, very sore. So, anywho, I first want to say Happy Easter to everyone. Nana and I have literally done nothing. We've had no Easter libations whatsoever. My sister Maria's husband, who usually does all the work, had to go out of town. I had knee surgery. Olivia had 4 wisdom teeth removed. She's eating slowly, like guacamole and deviled eggs and things like that. But so anyway, it's been... if you wouldn't mind sharing the live, that's great. I know a lot of people are having Easter, and I just wanted to catch up with you guys, and I really don't want to take time away from your families. But Nana, like guacamole and deviled eggs and things like that. But you can't find the sound.
I got it.
Okay, Nana found it. So this morning, my mother decided she wanted to do weeds, which I cannot do because I can't get on the ground, and if I get on the ground, there's no way I'm getting back up again. So she did that, and then. Back in January, I want to say, when Jordan went live on Deco Exchange, he had these, and I immediately bought 16 of these gigantic geraniums. I was never a fan of geraniums. I'm now in love with geraniums. I bought 16 of them because, you know, I have 4 flower boxes in the front of my house that doesn't get sun until late in the afternoon. They're all shaded. So I decided that I would put a bunch in those boxes with some greenery and then a couple of, you know, little potted containers outside the front of the house you know, just to replace my, hey Judy, I know I'm not at my regular time, but here's the thing. I know I need to take a muscle relaxer. It sounds like I took one, but I did not. I need to take some muscle relaxers. And when I do that, I can't really speak well. So, anywho, I decided to come on just to get my feet wet again. I've been missing you. I've been missing designing. And it's just, you know, it's just been Nana babysitting me hour to hour, med to med to med to med. And then I go to bed and then I get up and start all over again. She's been feeding me and taking care of me. And Luciano has not left my side for a millisecond. It was funny because with the walker, it makes a very distinct click, click, you know, boom, click, boom, click. And then I would hear boom, click, 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 click behind me, boom, click, 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 but because he was right on my feet. Then I would go into the bathroom and he would lay down right in front and just wait for me. He's just the sweetest. Anyway, that's my little partner in crime, Luciano, as you know. Thank you, Judy. I'm hoping you're all having a wonderful day, hiding eggs or eating a wonderful ham or turkey, whatever you do on Easter. I hope you're doing it and it's fun. We didn't do anything and it's not fun. So I want to make a wreath to go on my front door that coordinates with the flower boxes and stuff. And Nana wanted to go to Home Depot today and get some other florals, but we got interrupted because my sister called and said, aren't you coming here? I'm like, I thought we weren't doing anything. And we were supposed to pick out our cruise stuff, but my older sister and Olivia had pretty much done that by the time I got there. So it looks like everything is done and ready to go. She has to call and talk to them, the cruise people, because, you know, sometimes they say it's sold out, but it's really not sold out, and you have to just figure all that stuff. So I grabbed some gorgeous, these are the Regency, what are they called again? Geraniums. And Sweet Lou. That's my sweet Lou, Debbie. These are UV protected as well, these ferns. So I have one of these left because I actually had bought them for one of my classes. Oh, which, by the way, my local people, I always ask them because they are so supportive and wonderful. They come to my class. I say, like, what do you guys want to do next? Can I give a couple ideas? They actually want to do a grave saddle. So I'm going to be doing a grave saddle class. And, you know, once I get my act together. And I'm looking forward to doing that because I think it's so lovely, like 4th of July time. Any time that you can to honor your people, but I'm just trying to decide how I want to do this. I have a really beautiful, gorgeous grapevine. I'm going to cut all the stems off. I was going to try to use it whole, but this Gigantor thing is way too big. So, hi Patty. I missed you guys. It's so good to be back.
Pam lost her mother first Easter. She's crying.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This is your first Easter without her, or you lost her today?
No, on the 8th.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry for your mother, for you, that you lost your mother. Hi, Gail. How are you guys? Thank you so much, too, for all the well wishes and stuff. It's been great to connect with you on that level when I can't be live all the time, but this is going to make me crazy. I'm not going to be able to sit down and design. I'm going to have to stand for a little bit. That's okay. I can stand. It's good. I have to avoid uneven ground, but I did a little bit of that today. All right, so we're going to go in with our beautiful flowers, and I'm going to get rid of this chair. Mom, do you want the chair?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. All right, you guys can see, right? Let me get my stuff. Let me get my act together here. Give me some grace here, people. I am struggle bussing. I literally just said, Mom, I'm going to go live. She's like, well, you got to take your medicine. I said, that's why I'm going live. Because if I don't take it, if I take it and then start talking, you're going to be like, is she drunk? Is she on, the alcohol? I don't drink, so it would not be a good scene. I want to decide how I want this to go. This is the flatter side, in my opinion, and I have a wonky space right here. So I do believe I'm going to put a bow up there. I think I'm going to do a bow, but I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. So let me think about this for a sec.
Jojo, the Easter baskets were a hit with my grandkids. They loved them.
I'm so happy. Did they wiggle them? I hope they. I'm so glad. Hope they loved all the goodness. That makes me happy to hear that. My sisters didn't do anything for their kids. Granted, they are adults except for Olivia, but
she's still an adult already.
Olivia is an adult. She's 18 years old, but with her teeth, she's like, Nan, Mom, you're not even gonna make me an Easter basket. She's like, no, I'm not. Her husband typically does all the cooking and all the stuff for the holidays, so she was like, yeah, I'm not doing anything. You can come over, but I'm not doing anything. And she literally did nothing. She was still in her jammies when I got there. So I am going to just befuddle my way around.
Oh, Betty Smith said, thank you for being on today. I searched an hour trying to find someone.
Oh, Betty, welcome. Thanks for coming on and saying hello. I am making, generally I don't make stuff for myself, but today I'm making something for my front door, which is really for my mother, I guess. Right, Mom? She wants to go to Home Depot and get flowers, but normally we go to this really cool place, but it was this huge floral farm, and I'm deciding how I want this to go. They closed, and it's really sad for everyone because they had like the best prices ever anywhere. And their stuff always looked amazing and lasted incredibly well. Right, Mom? What was the name of that place? Meadowview. Meadowview?
Yeah.
Meadowview Farms. My understanding is the owner, I think, got sick. I think he had cancer. I don't want to spread any rumors, but I think that he had cancer and he decided that they weren't going to do it anymore. Okay, so I just literally tucked that in, and so let me limp over here and get a pipe cleaner.
Oh, CT's here.
CT, how are you? Hi. I was sitting and I'm trying to, I'm going to cut a couple little pieces of pipe cleaner just to zip tie this in a little bit.
Did you have fun with your Easter basket?
Mom, I don't know if he gave them yet. How did it go, CT? Can I mention the thing I'm not supposed to mention? The other day, Kevin was on. I was watching them. I'm like,
place and we've been closed down too. Tariffs got them. Oh boy, Ricky Harrison.
Oh, Ricky, that's awful. Happy Easter to you. Yeah, I'm worried about all the things like everybody else, but Kevin and
I have played with our toys. Oh my goodness.
I'm so happy. Oh gosh, I almost blew it.
Fun things.
Oh, I'm
Nana
glad.
found those fun things.
Oh, Nana wants me to tell you that she found all the fun things.
I did.
Okay, Mom.
I brought them
There were
home
other things that I bought as well. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, they were kind of fun. I love the things that go, it's like they're, I don't know, talking or something. Okay. And I apologize for not being on at my regular time. But, like I said, I'm going to be... Today's been a busy day. We were outside today. It's very windy here, but it's like 60 degrees. I just got a glue on there.
They're absolutely fun, CT.
Well, I hope you and Kevin had fun with them. I wish I had an Easter basket, Nana. Nana didn't give me nothing.
I did your weeding for you. That's your Easter basket.
That's my Easter basket. She did weed. She's not finished. But it's weeded.
The front is done.
The front. The
side, the back.
You know, I want to get my flower boxes taken care of. And I did literally nothing for Easter. My yard looks so sad. And typically... You know, I like to do some Eastery things out there, at the very least spring, and I've done nothing. I'm going straight to summer because I don't have time to do anything else, and this is what we're rolling with. I love this because you can just twist it, and it comes right off. Well, of course mine won't, but all the other ones did. Ta-da! And then you can just peel them apart. And I am going to use these little UV protected ferns. Again, these are from Regency. I did get them from Deco Exchange. But if you're looking for stuff that's UV protected for any of your outdoor work, I love this stuff. Because it's sort of a rubbery, real touch feel. But I love that it's variegated and the colors look amazing. So put a little bit of glue in there. We're going to get a little bit of ferny fern around there.
Geranium from the UK.
Well, welcome from the UK. How you doing? What is happening? We had nothing going on today. Me and Anna, we are Easterless people today, unfortunately. But, okay, we are going to add some of this. And then I think I'm going to add some white. I'm not going to fill it up completely, I don't think. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I've been dying to design, and now I can't get my act together, but it is what it is.
How was your knee, Sandra?
It's doing good. It's doing good. Every day it's a little bit better. You know, I still walk with a little hitch in my giddy up, but, it's like different pain than before, if that makes any sense.
You're walking.
But I am walking, that is true. Right. So I think I do want to keep going around with the fern. Last night I was watching Amy design with those mushrooms, and I love those mushrooms, so I ordered them. And I so can't wait for fall. Not that I want to wish away my trip or anything, but my favorite time to design is the fall. And just try to get some of these ferns in here so it looks very natural, very like it grew there. So I was watching her last night, bought a bunch of things that I want to work with. And I'm like, oh, I want to design. But it is what it is. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing here. I don't ever really design for my own front door. I did this Christmas and I hated it. It made me crazy. So, hey. Did you make your meatballs today, CT? Just bend these so they're going in the right direction. I want it to look earthy and fresh. I actually may not even put a bow on this. I think I might just add some white floral to brighten it up. I do have a black front door, so sometimes I need to lighten it. And let's cut some of these a little bit shorter. And I have some beautiful red and black butterflies, so I'm going to definitely use those as well. What's everybody else doing? Hi, Carrie. Hi, Sandra. My knee is doing good, guys. Everything's going well as can be expected. I just don't have any patience. I want it to be done. I want it to be over. I want to go back to work, get things done and taken care of. And I can't do that. And I know that I will have some trials and tribulations going through therapy, because that's always super fun, if you know what I mean. But it is what it is. I got to do it. I got to get stronger for my trip with my niece. The trip is a lot of hiking, a lot of walking, a lot of boat cruisy things in and out of straits and mountains and all that kind of stuff. And there's quite a bit of what?
CT's family just got done eating and loved it. We're having champagne cake in a few minutes. All right.
Champagne cake. Good stuff. I never had that before until CT brought it. Oh my gosh, it's delicious. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry that I didn't put a message out that I was going to go live. I literally was sitting here. I said, Mom, I'm going live. She was like, well, wait a second. I'm coming. She was like, you should go at your normal time. I'm like, I'm not going to make it. Sandra?
The blanket you made is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I didn't make it. My mom made it.
No, she knows. She said,
Oh, okay. It is gorgeous. She makes them quite a bit. It's interesting because none of us have them, and none of the kids have one. But it's because they haven't had any kids, which is a good thing because they're little. They're not little. They're young adults, but too young for me, for them to be having babies. You know what I'm saying? I just went back and forth and sort of crisscrossed these greens. As you can see, they're not going in any particular direction. They're sort of wild and woolly, which I'm kind of okay with. I think I might add in some more geranium. I have it. I might as well. And I do like a big wreath on my front door because my house sits, I don't know, a couple hundred feet. What do you think? A couple hundred feet, Mom, from the front street there? 100 feet maybe? I don't know. But I want it to show, so I guess I need to make it a little bit bigger. And I am going to use a little bit of pipe cleaner because these branches are relatively heavy. I mean, it's not heavy by any stretch of the imagination, but they have some girthy stock to them, so I don't want them blown away too far. Whoops, I see glue strings. Okay, and here's another small one. The leaves on these are really, really incredible. Again, they are from Regency, but I did buy them from Damon at, Deco Exchange when Jordan was showing them, I want to say back in January. And I absolutely fell in love with them. I'm like, that is what we're going to be doing in my flower boxes this year. So let's go up and make this a little bit taller up in here. Over there. And whoops, did I use that whole pipe cleaner? Let's get another one. Here we go. I want to find the end and just tack it.
Brenda said they loved all the sweet treats from you.
Oh, I'm so glad. So glad. Did you have a favorite? Was it a salty favorite or?
That's Brenda. And Debbie says your almond cookies and chocolate turtles are divine.
Oh, I'm so glad you like them, you guys. Okay, so I'm just twisting that in. I did have a little glue. Oh, here it is. I just wanted to wait for it to dry and then peel it off. This is like fabric, and I will tell you that I did steam them only because the leaves get a little bit crunchy, but I did steam them. Here's where we are. We're sort of wild, right? And I think what I want to do, let me just bend these in so that they follow a little bit more along with that, and they don't look so poker straight there. And then, okay, this I can take out. I'm going to add some
Sandy Italian.
Sandy! Happy Easter, my friend. How are you? Happy Easter. Okay, I am going to put off some of these tags.
No favorites.
What's that?
Brenda said they like them all.
No favorites. Well, I can tell you I've done some damage on the garlic twist mix because I've been having to eat something with my pills, and I'm like, I'll have that. I'll have that. So, all right. So we have these little bitty daisies, and I think this is supposed to be a sunflower, but it's looking more daisy-esque to me. I am going to use it whole. It has some beautiful...
The wreath is wild, just like you, JoJo.
Yes, it's wild. Thank you, Albert. How's everybody doing? I have missed you all so very much. Oh my gosh, I have some exciting news I was supposed to tell you. While I have been recovering, you guys are so wonderfully incredible. I have finally hit 7,000 followers. So that was a nice accomplishment that just happened. I didn't post about it, which I should have, to say thank you to everyone, but it just happened, so that is exciting. All right, with a little bit of white, I'm going to do that in a couple of places, because I am going to be adding white to my flower boxes as well. And I'm just pulling them, opening them, spreading them out. This is also the same kind of greenery that I use, which is one of the other reasons why I picked that. I thought it would look beautiful. We're going to have some hanging down here at the bottom. In between this red. I think it's going to look really nice on my door, especially because...
I sent you 50 stars.
Thank you for the stars, because my door is black, and the center of these have a little bit of black. I think that will look lovely. And then I've got...
put out the almond cookies today. Too delicious.
Oh, I'm so glad you guys are loving them. I hope all your pretzels and cups and everything made it there. I know I had one cup break for someone. Thank God they got many cups. So
Oh, that was the one that got all over.
yeah, she had one that got cracked. I tried really, really hard. No matter what I do, I mean, I put, fragile. I put contains glass stickers. I bubble wrap the bejesus out of it. But the truth be told is they just throw those boxes. They pay no attention whatsoever, which is really not nice. No matter who I work with, it's not the post office or FedEx or UPS. It's everyone.
To get there besides.
Yeah, and we sent a package to Angie, which was the blanket, by the way. And it took 3 whole weeks to get to her. And it sat in St. Louis for over a week. And then it kept saying next facility, next facility. It didn't go anywhere. It just sat there. It was very infuriating, too, because it's not like I can check on it or say something is wrong. And then when she got it, be careful with that light, Mom. When she got it, it looked like it had been opened.
Not your fault, it's delivery people. Yeah, no matter how
No,
much
it's
you
not
pay.
my delivery people. It's really the guys on the trucks and not the trucks. It's the way it goes through their facility, It's rolling down conveyor belts and stuff like that. Like, I don't know what they think of handling fragile packages means to them, but clearly they don't give a rat's behind, which is infuriating when you're trying to send nice things to people. And anyway, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. It just irksome to me. All right, I might actually put on just a little bit more of...
You've done enough for today, Juliana.
Yeah, Mom, I'm fine. I'm almost done.
Yeah, but
I'm almost done.
you've been standing too long.
All right, let me sit for a minute. Nana's yelling at me. She's not yelling, but Nana wants me to sit all the time.
Well, I don't want you to sit all the time, but you've been standing too long.
Yeah. I found my other pipe cleaner. All right, let me get this stuff off here. Get that thrown out. And that. We don't need any of
sent
this.
2 cards to the same address. One took 3 weeks, one took 4 days.
Isn't that incredible?
So
My
you
Uncle
take it.
Gene. Okay, my Uncle Gene, who I just adore. He's my mother's brother, her only brother. We call him the Uger. And I just love him to pieces. He's very funny. He doesn't realize how funny he is sometimes, but the way he says stuff is just comical. And I just love him. And we send stuff down to the Cape all the time. One time, it went, now, it takes 4 hours to get to my uncle's house. Okay? What did it take, Ma? It went from here to Connecticut to Rhode Island to Vermont, New Hampshire, and then went to the Cape. I said, what the? It went to 4 different states. And then I sent him another package. Well, my mother really, she puts things together for the facility that my aunt is in. She has Alzheimer's, and she takes very good care of the people that take care of my aunt. And then we sent stuff to my cousins and my Uncle Gene and stuff. And we sent it. He got it the next day. Like, that's how it should be. I mean, we sent it. I don't even know if I sent it priority, but it got there the next day. And my uncle called, and I'm like, Mom, how did he get that already? She's like, I don't know. Like, I expected to go around a couple of states first. Ooh, I just did something on my screen. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I don't know what the deal is or why that's happening. I know that they're closing some places, and You guys, sometimes these little ones come off, but they go back on really, really easily. And I had I bought 16 of these giant things. So they, I had a bunch at the bottom of the box. So I kept them in case, the wind blows and it takes it with them. I'm going to add another big, I did a little Humpty there. I'm going to do a little Humpty here as well. And stick this in here. And get it going. And then I'm going to use my pipe cleaner around the edge.
Gail Davis says, I was told years ago that UPS that the boxes have to be able to withstand a 10-foot drop.
I'll tell you, I do a lot of bubble wrapping.
Remember airmail.
Remember airmail.
Oh, God.
It's just so crazy. But, they don't tell you that when you're wrapping a package.
You're covering up all the red, Joanne.
Huh?
You're covering up all the red.
I'm covering up all what?
The red.
The red? I did not cover up all the red, Elaine. I just added another whole branch. So, anyway. I think I'm going to go bowless on this, guys. I think it doesn't need a bow. I wish I had a... well, I'm going to use butterflies. We're going to put some butterflies. We were watching Wicked at my sister's house. And I was like, la, 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 la. My niece says, who sings this song? And I go, I do. Because you know that old adage, who sings this song? Oh, yeah. And you tell them the name of the person. They're like, oh, let's keep it that way, kind of a thing. She thought she could get me, but she didn't. All right, I'm going to cut these short-ish. And I'm going to decide, I think I want it to go like this, with this straight on the bottom. And so we'll get some butterflies in there. Because why not? We might as well. Anyway, it's a good day to watch a movie. For me, I'll be asleep in 10 minutes. Got a little pretty butterfly there. And I think I'm going to do them all on sort of, well, let's see. I need another one. I know I have another one. Two. We'll go that way. And then, oh, here's the other one. Now this one, I'm just going to put it right over here in this little white one and sort of triangulate that out. So let's put his little body in the glue. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, little feller. We're going to put it right here.
Melissa made homemade carrot cake and mini cheesecakes.
Ooh, sounds delightful. We're going to put that right on that little white flower.
You're not late. You can watch the replay.
Yes, you're not late. I'm early because we did a lot today, and usually I can do like one thing a day, and then I come home and I sleep for 3 hours. So, okay, butterfly, butterfly, butterfly. Can you guys see that? Can you see the whole thing in the camera, Ma? 'Cause I can't see.
I can't see it here.
Let's see if we can see it if I do that. Well, I'll take pictures of it later. You guys, that thing that I made with the squirrel? He's really not a squirrel. He's a chipmunk. Oh, gosh. I kept calling him a chipmunk. Oh, Lord. Happy Easter, Francine. I hope you got all your goodies and everything was okay. Hi, Melissa Overholtz. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. It's just going to be for my front door because we did geraniums in all the flower boxes out front. And when it gets finished out there, I'll take a picture or something, or I'll take the camera there. I was going to do a bow, but I don't think I am. I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to leave it without the bow. And I may or may not add some more greenery later. But that's it. I hope you all are having a great day, getting to spend time with either family or friends or with your pets like me. And thank you, Alicia.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to everyone. Nana says happy Easter to everyone. Everything was perfect and the Grands love them. Yes, I'm so glad. So, so glad. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Judy and Tasha. Thank you all so very much. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much. What are the red flowers? They're called gardenias. Gardenias? Geraniums. Geraniums. I always say gardenia. I mean geraniums. And it's one, this whole thing is one bush that I just made from this. It's like I put it in my flower box and it spills over and it has some cascading things. I'm ready to land again. Yes, that's where I'm headed to right now. So guys, have a great rest of your day. It's good to see you. I will try to come on later this week. My days are going to be unpredictable until I can find out my therapy schedule, because I'm sure that I'm going to go to therapy and come home and then have to rest. And then, but we'll see. I will try to get back to my main schedule, and we'll see how it goes. But have a great rest of your day. We'll talk to you soon. Be kind to one another, and happy Easter. All right, guys? Bye. Oops.